Okay, so I said I was gonna do a rant video, and here it is, folks. Nothing to do with YouTube, nothing to do with Pokemon in general. Just, I want to talk to you guys, get your advice, your opinions, and what would you do if you were in my situation, my captain, my hockey team situation, and the other pretty good players on my team situation. So, for you guys who don't know, I am a goalie in my men's league hockey. I've been playing my goalie my whole life. I love it. Hockey will always be my first love. But, disclaimer, can me and some players on the team play in a higher division? Most definitely can. But do we, or will we ever change? No, because we love the team and we love some of the guys on the team. But as season goes on, people can't afford a season or leave or literally move or just plain and simple can't afford a season anymore. They don't play for a year, year and a half, 2 years, and you lose people, so you need guys. So we get some new guys on our team just to make the cost of the season go down, because hockey is not a cheap sport at all. It's about like, I think it's like $4,500 a team, which is $4,500 a team, which is roughly, say you have 10 guys, it's $450 per person. A lot of money we're dropping here to play a 12-game season of hockey with at the wee hours of nighttime. But anyway, so we get new guys on the team, and we're just gonna call them this group of players because I don't know their names, and I just don't want to give names to people. There's a group of players on our team that aren't the brightest when it comes to hockey IQ. Now, like I said, I wish I had a GoPro to record what happens in these games, so you guys could physically stand there and explain. Like I don't get what, like, this might sound like ignorance, but I don't get what goes through people's minds at times when they're playing a sport in general, specifically when I play a hockey, and I see like these dumb, horrible decisions that you should never, ever make, regardless of your experience in the sport or not. Now, yes, I know not everybody's on the same skill level. I know not everybody is talented. I know some guys are coming back after 20 years plus of not playing hockey ever again, for that long period of time. But what I don't get is that if this is a man standing right here covering this guy, so say this, it's like this. This guy's peeking out, and this guy's covering him, and you're like, you know what? I don't care if there's people on the ice. I'm gonna try to pass to this guy. When you're full aware that you haven't played hockey in a long time, you don't have your legs, you can't skate, you're not fast, you gotta like basically learn, not even learn, you just gotta, I don't even know. Like if you haven't like played for a long time and you know you can't skate, and you're gonna make a high risk pass like this to completely cover a guy, like, why would you even consider that an option? So long story short, got a player on my team who decides to do that, and then he gives a little crappy pass. It doesn't mean like, it's not even a good solid pass tape to tape. He just gives a little, like a little crappy shove to the puck. It goes right to this guy's stick, of course. And now this guy and his two other fast teammates, we're gonna use these guys, come flying in on me, 3-on-1, because we had one defenseman that was wide open that I could have passed to, but decided not to for whatever God knows why reason. And I don't care, there's no way you couldn't have seen him, because you're looking, your back is towards the opposing team's goal, so you can only see your two defensemen on the point. So how did you not see him? Anyway, if you can see this guy being covered like this, I'm pretty sure you can see the guy standing up chilling over here, like, yo, what up, man? I'm over here ready to play. Like, I don't get that. But anyway, these two guys rush in on me, 3-on-1. They do some tic-tac-toe passing, and my body can only do so much moving, and eyes can only do so much following. I'm brain can only comprehend what the hell is going on in a matter of literally a second and a half of like 5 passes. And the next thing I know, the puck's in the net back of the net. I'm like, thanks, man. And at the time, the game is tied, so now we're losing for no reason because it was stupid, horrible play. Mind you, we were on a power play, so we had 5 guys to their 4, and of course, they're gonna score on our own, on our man advantage. So like, I'm understanding that, like, what the hell is wrong with you, man? I don't get that. I don't get why would you make that play. Also, in my defensive zone, like when they're defending me, they're trying to get the puck out of the zone so they don't score on me. Like, We send the puck up the boards. We're gonna send my armors the boards. So the puck goes up the boards. Now, the winger should be like at point A, ready to receive that puck. Here's the winger right here. So, the winger on our team should be facing. So for example, say you guys are the opposite goalie. I should have my stick on the ice like this, facing to go this way towards the other goalie, head turned back while keeping aware of what's in front of me as I have my stick on the ice as a target for the puck to come around the boards and receive. Now, I know if you're a righty-lefty, it could affect the situation, but for argument's sake, we're going to say I'm a righty, and the puck should come around the boards. I should receive it and be ready to break out and go. I should not be like this, like my team usually does. I should get my ass. I apologize. You should not be like this, with your back towards the opposition. Stick like straight up, ready to receive. Like no, you should be squatted down, facing like this, looking like you cross the street. You can do both ways, so you know what's gonna happen. You get that puck and you just go. You pass to whoever. You do whatever. That is what I just don't get it. Like I don't get it, and I don't think it's like. I don't think it's a learning thing. I don't think it's a like, oh, they're just unskilled players. They shouldn't be. They don't know better. No, it's not that. These guys have played hockey as every old timer claims. Yeah, you know, I played in high school. I played some juniors. Blah blah blah. Haven't played for a while, but you know, when I get back in the game. And I guess you just magically forget all this. I mean, you watch every single hockey game. You got freaking you got the freaking NHL package. I know damn well you watching every goddamn game under the book every weekend and every freaking weekday. You get home from work, you sit your ass down, you grab a beer, you watch it every single goddamn game on the freaking NHL network of how you're watching that night. You're watching every damn game. You're gonna tell me you know what's what these professional players do and the way they act and react? Unless you're just sitting there like a fat old grandpa, passed out, beer half down your throat, and you're just sitting there falling asleep every game. That's the only reasonable thing I can see. But what I don't get is how low a person's like sports IQ can be when you've been involved in the sport at a young age, where you learn all the basics, and especially if you play college and juniors, if you even got that far, like how do you forget? Like, what is going through your mind? And long story short, guys, these players, this group of players, is literally physically the reason why we are losing games. They make dumb decisions. Like, this isn't horrible. We lost our game 2 nights ago, 8-6. You can say, oh, Nips, you let in 8 goals? Mind you, 10 breakaways. 10 breakaways. 10 breakaways. 10. That should never happen in a full 10 years of hockey to one team in one season. You play 82 games a season, you're lucky if you see, I mean, that's a little exaggeration, but maybe you'll see 15 breakaways, 20 breakaways tops in an 82-game season, but 10 in one game. And that's not even including 2-on-1s, I-man rushes, 2-on-1, 3-on-1s. We are physically losing these games to these players. Out of those 10 breakaways, I stopped 8, not including the rebound. So I come on breakaway, make the save, the puck goes back out, I go across again while I'm on the ice still. I push off with my skate and make a save on the rebound. So that's 2 saves. That's like 20, I mean, that's like 20 shots per say, if you will. I don't know if they count rebounds, because I don't think they count rebounds as shots in this league, which is dumb, but that's like an extra 20 shots for no reason. Plus, all their goals were a turnover. We had more turnovers than shots on goal because of these groups of players. Now, what I don't get, I've already said, I just look at the whole hockey. It might sound like ignorance or cockiness because I'm naturally gifted in sports, but to counter my own argument, when it comes to music and things like that, I can't do music. I tried it. I just can't. Anything musically inclined, musically, I have to do something musically, I just can't do it. I can't play instruments. I can't read sheet music. I mean, I can, but the basics, like, but it's like if I've been involved in music for 15 years, then I stop doing it for 20 and I come back, it's like, I'm gonna remember the basics. I'm gonna remember some of the technicalities. I'm gonna forget some things, but the sheer basics and that pure knowledge, like if I'm playing a set, I gotta do a B note, a A note. I don't even know the freaking notes in the freaking musical thing. I'm gonna say a B. I can do a B, a A, a C, and a B minor, for example. I'm not gonna be like B, A, D. Oh shoot! I forgot how to do a B minor. No, I'm gonna always remember. I don't get it. So my question for you guys is, we want to kick these players off the team at some point. We want to. Not like kick them off, but we're gonna be like, yo, listen, man, this ain't working for us. You guys are literally costing us games, and we just can't have it anymore. Like, it's getting frustrating to the point where our good players are doing extra freaking, like, literally putting in overtime, killing themselves, trying to make up for your horrible, horrible decisions and playmaking, and then we still lose because your dumb plays lead to odd-man rushes, breakaways, and goals that should never happen that happened. So my question for you guys is, if you were the coach, or not the coach, yeah, the captain of my team was not a bad player at all. The other player on my team that I talk to all the time, I hang out with, my boy Matt, he's the best player in the league. And, he can't even get the job done himself, obviously. And, like, we're talking, like, these guys have to go, but how do we do that? How do we do that? Like, what do we do? What do we say? How do we go about it, guys? That is a question for you guys. That is the end of my rant. Thank you for watching, guys. This is like a little rant, but I just wanted to get out there. I'll get it off my chest because I've been blowing this off for like the last season and a half, man. To be the last year and a half. I wanted to say something about this, but I never do. I just sit there and be quiet and act mad and just leave. I don't know what to do, guys. So let me know in the comments down below. What would you guys do if you were the captain of this team? That could tell these guys to get like we're done here, or like how would you go about it, but without hurting feelings, which is almost impossible, without being a dick, and without being like pompous, like oh get on my team, blah blah blah. No, like obviously you're not gonna do that, but like how do you go about this? Is my question for you guys. So as always, I'm Nips. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out, my friends.